last 20 minutes. I'm sorry if I held you guys up, but I don't think it really has fully hit me, to be honest. I've just been at a loss of words, honestly, kind of sit down there just at my locker, just kind of just thinking about what we just did and how we did it. It was just, it's a special moment for me and my life, but I know for Kansas State and the history here, go down as a game that people remember forever. And just the thought of me being a part of it, a small part of it, is something I'm truly grateful for. You know, I had so much fun today. You know, I think that's the common denominator between, you know, everything from start to finish today is how much fun I had, how much fun this team had. You know, they come out and go, I think it started off 10-0. We had a 3 and out, you know, and everybody sitting there. There wasn't anybody ever flinching or doubting what we could do. And we got stuff going on offense, run game wise, and it opened up the passing game, and we got in a rhythm. I thought that was huge for us this week. And just was it was awesome. I'm so thankful to just be here, be part of K-State. This football program, this university, it means a lot to me. And I just know the fans that we have are truly special. I mean, they were in there for 4 quarters and super loud and supportive, and they've always been there for us through the highs and lows. And I just really appreciate the fan base and the support that we get from everybody. You know, I just think that K-State's truly a special place. And if you didn't know that, all you got to do is go back and watch today's game, and you can figure that out. I mean, this place is truly special for more ways than one. So I'm just thankful to be here and thankful to be part of this team.
How proud are you, Skylar, to look down and see 213 passing, 213 rushing, perfect balance?
Yeah, I mean, I think that was huge. That was huge for us, getting the run game going, being able to throw off of it, get the play action going. It was just it was a true balanced attack, which is what we tried to do. So it was really big for us. And then I felt like when we got in the red zone, we got points, which was huge, and scored touchdowns. Like that was a difference in the game. So I thought that was great. Our line played a great game today, opening up, you know, run game wise, pass game. They played a full 4 quarters, and it was I was very proud of them. And it was just a matter of time till they got clicking. You know, had a rough past couple, 3 weeks running the ball, and people are saying this and that, but they're a great group of guys that kept their nose down, kept grinding, kept trusting the process, and played a great game today.
Is this the game you've been waiting for the offense to click and get it going?
Yeah. I mean, truly. I mean, it's a game that we needed for sure to get some confidence going against a good football team. I mean, their defense was I think giving up like 18 points a game, but we scored 48 today, almost 50 points on them. So it's like it kind of shows what we're capable of doing. The thing is, we can't just get complacent or get satisfied with what we did today, and got to build off of it.
Does a win like this validate what Coach Kleiman had come in for this program and for everybody around it, that to see the product today?
Yeah, I just think it solidifies the type of person and coach he is, to the core. I mean, the guy is consistent every single day, every single week. Puts more time and effort into this football program and us than you could imagine. And he's just a man of character. He's a great guy, great coach. I love playing for him. I just know that it makes a difference when you go out there and you're playing for a guy that knows that knows everything. He loves me. He knows everything I've been through. He believes in me, and he tells me that all the time. And he knows that I love him and trust him, and our whole coaching staff. It's just we're all on the same page, and they've put all their belief into me and have trusted me through this process, and it's something that I'm truly grateful for. But I think this win definitely solidifies the type of coach and person that Coach Kleiman is, and what we're capable of doing here at K-State. And he's going to do a great job of continuing to lead this program and keep us heading in the right direction.
Skylar, happened to catch the moment you had with your dad there at the end of the game. After that, what was that like for you?
It was very emotional. Another one of those handful of times that I've caught my dad tearing up. But he was last week I had 40 family members here, and this week I only had my dad. and not saying that in a bad way, just this is how it worked out. Little brother had a game today at 2:00 that my mom had to get back and had to stay back and support him obviously, and everybody else just couldn't make it out. But that it was a moment that it just says everything about my dad. He just, like last night, I'm always surrounded by family on weekends. Like I hardly ever get to see my parents. I'm seeing everybody talking and visiting and stuff. But last night, like it was the first opportunity that I got to sit down and talk to my dad for a long time. And we just sat in the hotel and, we were the last 2 people in the lobby until bed check, talking. And the thing that he just told me is that I've lived, I raised you for moments like this. You live for moments like this, and you always have your entire life. Like just go out there and trust yourself, believe in yourself, and play one play at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. And he said, you do that, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. I'm still gonna love you the same. Like everybody else is still gonna love you the same. It doesn't matter about the wins and losses. So getting to share a moment with my dad like that on the field was truly something that I'll never forget. Everybody, a lot of people probably know my story now, but just a lot of what we've been through together, and the trials and tribulations and things that we've overcome. This is what I've dreamed about my whole life. This is what I worked for. This is what he sacrificed so much time out of his life for, to get me in situations like this and put me in a position to be successful like this. And it's just it's special. It definitely felt, my mom and grandpa were there with me today. I truly felt that, every game I go into it and just, putting my, my trust obviously in God and the plan that he has for me, and just knowing that my mom and grandpa are with me, and I just ask that they just take care of me and give me a little extra, and I'll take whatever they give me, and I felt composed and relaxed and confident all day today, and it was just one of those moments in the fourth quarter where I just had to look up to the sky and enjoy the moment, because man, I wish my mom and grandpa were here to experience something like it. But I'm thankful, and I'm glad we won and got to enjoy this moment with my dad.
How do you describe the feeling of turning and seeing all those students and fans rushing the field right at you?
Well, that's crazy. People talk about that stuff all the time. I don't know if we're going to get fined for it or not, but I know that we liked it as a team. But it was a lot of fun. Our fans, just goes to show, our student section is awesome. They're great people. Everybody's hugging me, and man, I was trying to get out of there, and it was a sea of people. But it's super fun. It's part of what's great about college sports. And the type of support that we have at K-State is truly special and one of a kind. That just goes to show that that's the case.
Your teammate Wyatt said that Oklahoma had a little bit of an ego coming into this. Do you kind of agree with what he said? And did you feel that out there on the field, that they were kind of talking a little bit of trash and you were out to prove it to them?
Yeah, I knew that going into the game after last year. That's just that's just how they are. There's nothing. I'm not sitting here going to judge nobody or judge anything like this. That's just how they are. They talk quite a bit, and you do think very highly of themselves, which is rightly so. They've earned that. At the same time, we weren't scared of nothing. I wasn't scared of nothing, and I'm not going to back down from something like that. But that's the type of stuff that people talk trash to me. It makes me play better, and I love when people talk and say stuff, and it just fires me up and brings out the competitive juices even more in me. So honestly, just invite that stuff and not let it be a distraction. Most importantly, I thought our offense did a great job in defense. I thought we did a great job of being smart today, not retaliating on some things and not getting stupid penalties.
What was a couple more guys?
What was going through your mind as they were reviewing the onside kick late in the game?
Oh man, I didn't. First off, I thought that it would be if he did touch it, I thought that they would re-kick it. I didn't know that we'd get the ball right away. So I'm sitting over there with Tyler in my head on the bench, just praying that they get to re-kick it again. And then somebody said, "Hey, I think they touched it." I didn't even see that happen, and I was like, "No way!" And I saw it on the jumbotron, obviously, and they did. It looked like they touched it, so I was like, "Holy cow!" But this is a game of inches to go to show. the littlest things, just that much that makes a difference in the game. And that just goes back to the little details of things that Coach Kleiman always talks about us focusing on. And I thought, it took obviously a weird hop off of him. I didn't know that, so that made the ball even harder for them to recover. But that's a situational deal that we were prepared for, and we took it with a grain of salt and try to make a play. They recovered it, but at the end of the day, they touched it before 10 yards. So thankful for that for sure.
You guys seem confident from the jump, but was there a particular moment in this game where you felt like, okay, we're in control of this and we have a great shot to really bring this thing out?
Yeah, it was our first drive, second drive. Whenever we drove down and scored, I knew we were gonna be fine. We were moving the ball, everything was popping, and we were getting moving up front, and that gave us a lot of confidence going into the rest of the game. And we knew that we were capable of moving the ball on these guys.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.